Newton House lies within Dineford Park in the grounds of Dineford Castle. The castle and the house have been the home of the Rice family for over 300 years. The original house was built in the medieval period on a site that's been inhabited for over 2 millennia. The current Newton House was completed in 1660 under the command of Edward Rice.
Fourth Baron here, and he was the one who made some updates to the house. So he added a grey facade of stone, he added a porch, he added a conservatory out the back, he added a lot of additions to the house, and he nearly bankrupted the family, unfortunately. He nearly ran out of money. So in this picture, he's standing very tall, he's looking away. We're not sure why he's looking away from us, but all his ancestors are looking at us. He's also stood with his sword out, so it's quite a defensive pose he's got there. And on his table, he's got a collection of papers here, which are all bundled up tidily, as if he's in control of his accounts and he's sorted himself out. But that's a little bit of a lie, because his accounts were a bit out of control, and he spent too much money, and as I said, nearly bankrupted the family. And the artist knows that, you see, because the artist has put 2 pages of accounts about to fall off onto the floor. So 2 pages of money about to fall off onto the floor. I don't think he knows about that, but that's the little secret. Used to do is have pictures done of eligible women fit to marry. She's telling a future husband that she can read, so she's intelligent, obviously a thing in the 1700s, you know. And because she didn't have a father, her father had died when she was a baby, and left her £2.5 million in today's money.
Newton House fell into a turbulent period after the death of the 7th Baron. His son Charles died just 6 years later, and most of the estate and many family assets had to be sold to pay duties. The National Trust states that Newton House is one of the most haunted houses in Britain. Over the years, many ghost sightings and paranormal activity have been allegedly witnessed in the house. The servants' basement is one of the purported centres of paranormal activity, particularly of a ghost named Walter the Butler, who worked at the house. You can walk through the Capability Brown designed grounds to Castle Woods and then onto the castle ruins.
must have come on a different road then. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yep. From caravanning. So you have to go down if you're going to the river.
Yeah. So we've come at it from a different way. I thought we'd be coming at it on the right-hand road. Obviously not. Keep going. It'll be on the left down here, I think. I think we've come the wrong way, Gaz. Very pretty then. It's a little dinky church.
I think we are.
That's pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're following the bus, or there's another motorhome there. Oh, I think we're in the valley bottom now. Very pretty. Arriving at.
Go on,
Did you say that, Gaz? Rhandirmwyn. Rhandirmwyn. Oh, I've got a lot of pictures of the dash again. Has she lost the dog? Oh, this is pretty.
It's like a sunken field.
Very pretty, isn't it? There's the river.
Hi everyone, and welcome to this, our last campsite tour for Wales 2023. In the last video I said that we'd finished the coastal trip. We were down in St David's and completed the trip there. So this stop off was really a break between St David's and the trip home. But we're really pleased we found it. It's in a lovely location amongst the Welsh hills and beside a river. So we've been really lucky and the weather has stayed good. The site is just a little way out of Llandovery, 6 or so miles, and as a result it's a really peaceful, quiet location. Loads of wildlife. We've taken a short walk down the river, seeing all the birds flying around and listening to them in the trees. Seen a load of kites and buzzards flying around here, so it is a perfect place for a stop off and a lovely site. It's a camping and caravanning club site. I have no idea how you pronounce the name, so I'll put it up on the screen. I will do my normal campsite tour. I'll show you the map, show the route I'm going to take, and then take you round. We'll start at the entrance, following the road in, and you can see the River Towie runs alongside the road here. We'll stop off at the area marked as storage, which is also car parking, and I'll show you the children's playground. And then onto the waste and recycling section, which is also the location of the chemical toilet disposal. We'll continue on past reception and the information room, then up to the section with the lodges. Some are available to rent, and it looks like some are also privately owned. We'll travel back down towards the amenity block and have a look at these. And then on to the last section of the site, which takes you to the dog walk and also the walk along the river. And then we'll come back to have a quick look around at the information room. I'm just going to take you around on the bike again today because it's quite a largish site. Right, on the bike, and we'll start the tour through the entrance and over the cattle grid. So we're just reaching the entrance. On the left you'll see is a large grass area, which I think is non-electric pitches. We'll turn into this car parking area so we can have a quick look at the children's playground. As we come back out, you'll see the river runs alongside this entrance road. Here are the large waste bins for general waste and recycling, and also here at the end is the chemical toilet disposal. Further on down we come to reception on the left. And on through the barrier, which has a code access. You get a good view of the hills surrounding the site looking this way. An interesting Citroen parked up here. Carry on down with the water point, drinking water and grey waste on the right. Turning left up to the lodges. Which all look very well maintained and very nicely situated. As we come back down, you'll see there are a number of empty spaces. Assume these are waiting for new lodges to be installed. We're now coming to the amenity block. Our pitch is over there on the right. The block has female showers and toilets on this side, and on the other side is the male block with sinks, toilets, urinals and showers. There's also a family room, a dishwashing room with 3 sinks, and the laundry, which has 2 sinks, 1 washing machine and 1 dryer. Here's the pricing, and it's also got an ironing facility. We're now travelling on from the amenity block to the far end of the site, past the motorhome service point. And here's another water point on the right. Hard standing pitches on this section. And this is the entrance to the dog walk, and it's also the way you go for the river walk. Here's one of the many benches that are dotted along the riverbank, which you can just sit and relax. Let's come back to reception and I'll show you the information room. Show you the map, you can see exactly how rural the location is. Right in the middle of the hills, there's the river. That's just by the campsite. And in terms of location in the Welsh country, there we go. Loads of information. Couple of local pubs for eating. One is only open Friday, Saturday and Sunday, the Towie Bridge Inn. The Royal Oak, I think, is just at the top of the road. So that's the end of the tour. Hope it was useful. It certainly is a very peaceful site in a really glorious location. Let me just show you also at the entrance is a bird hide. And then I'll take you along on the walk along the river and also show you when we went a bit further afield on our bikes to a lovely spot which is an RSPB nature reserve. So thank you for watching and we'll see you on our next video. Bye for now.